Good morning, everybody on the stream. I've just gone live, guys. By the way, we're having a chit chat here on Discord. I'm just going to open the banter so you guys can join in. This is not really a very formal stream, so you guys better enjoy yourself just the way we are and you are, and just enjoy it. I'm struggling to wake up still, so if I sound weird, I'll sound better in a few minutes. But anyway, good morning, Plain Steve, and Joe J. And I see Steele left a message there. Good morning, guys. So,
In plane.
I'm on 10.
I beg your pardon, sorry?
I'm on gate 10, 1-0.
Oh, that's where I just spawned. But anyway, listen. I will respawn because I've done nothing else. I wanted to spawn on 10A to see what's the difference between 10A and 10C. There's got to be a difference.
I can spawn also because I haven't done anything yet. So.
Yeah, mine's still starting up.
Same here.
If I'm not mistaken, Nico, 10A and 10C is probably where it has that little angle, and like the plane can be larger on the A side than the C, I think.
That's my train of thought too. I just don't know if the A is the bigger one or the C is the bigger one. And so I thought to myself, let's spawn and go have a look, and then we can worry about it.
It can vary from country to country, and airport to airport.
Yeah.
10A is where I'm standing, and that's the bigger one. But 10C is good enough.
Yeah, but if it's a 10, it's probably going to mean that our wings are going to touch or go through each other. So we also don't want that. I'll spawn in now, pick a new place. Don't worry. That airport is big.
We can't be touching wings. That's kind of that's not approved.
No, not on a family channel. No.
No, exactly. That's for your college years. I recall in the 90s touching wings in my aviation career.
Oh, yeah?
No, I'm after 8 years of Bill Clinton, Nico, I get to make up stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, got it.
All right.
Okay, so is anybody on 12A? May I use 12A? Anybody?
14 years.
Okay, I'm going to 12A then, gentlemen.
You know, it bothers me with these new things like Pack X and Pilot's Life and whatnot. And we have these new jets like the A340-500, that came out. They don't have any of those things in either of those programs, so you can't use any of the new jets.
Oh, that's terrible.
So maybe
and then hopefully they'll come out with that MD-11 soon, God willing.
So departure and arrival runways?
No idea yet. I'm still trying to wake up. Good morning, David. I'm really trying to wake up still and get into the groove of things here. So I've just moved.
Sure, I'm full run, yeah.
I'm on 12 agents, so seems to be the one for me.
I misread the group flight info again this morning.
Oh.
So I was sitting here at when was it? 9 o'clock, your 7 o'clock morning, waiting for everybody to group flight, and then I realized I'm 2 hours too early because of the UTC.
Ouch! Ouch!
Yay! I'm not the only one.
Reggie was so early the other day.
He missed the day. Where are you, Reggie?
Okay, so gentlemen, we have 050 at 4 knots. I presume that 04 right is then going to be the takeoff preferred one. Great. Okay. IRMAR 6A is going to be the departure, it seems. Or are we taking 6C?
Yeah, A.
6A.
6C is okay as well. Huh?
It is. It's just on the different side of the airport. I'm going to take 6A just because it's the first one in line.
So 6A it is?
Yes. All right. And then we're going to go through the other airport. On the other side, we have 190 at 5.
24.
Affirmative 24.
Departure 6A is not logic, eh? 6C is more to logic.
Depends on how your brain is wired. The one just turns you around over the sea and brings you back, and the other one stays on the other side. It really depends just on how you feel about it. Okay, so anyway, what will the arrival be? Because now it gives me 6, and I don't see that it actually changes. This is not working.
I have Helen for Romeo.
Yeah, but that doesn't take you to... Which runway do we take?
24 Tofmu.
Yes, got it. All right, okay, so there's where the link then comes in. Thank you so much, Kies and Erwin. Hello, Andrew, good morning. Man, I'm actually starting to wake up already. I can already feel I'm better than 2 minutes ago. So, I remember in FS9, I used to fly into Rotterdam a lot because EM was just daunting. I just couldn't do it. Then I got FSX. Then we started flying EM every Saturday. It was like an institution in my house with my buddies online, flying Iveo into Amsterdam. And then I never flew into Rotterdam again. This is going to be the first time in probably over 10 or 12 years I'm going to fly into this place. I'm looking forward to it.
No,
Yeah.
you will fly past my house.
When we get close, remind me.
Yeah, next to the ILS.
Excellent. All right. Steve, I've still got some coffee. I'm still drinking the first cup, but I'll get a second one once we're in there.
Oh, boy. Oh.
Did you figure out the cruise level already?
No, I didn't. Steve, I'm so glad I recognize your little icon and name and everything and put 2 and 2 together. Let me quickly talk Steve through what's happening in Navigraph. Steve, are you okay? Can I quickly explain how to get this flight route thing? All right. Okay. So just in basic, in short, quickly, what I do is I set up the whole route exactly as I did now. Then what I do is I make sure that I copy that Control C. That's very important to get that whole thing. Then what I do is I go to flights, export, choose Explain 11, and then it will put LFMN EHRD.fms. So I won't add the 01 at the end that SimBrief puts there. Now the difference between the two is this one will export my SID and star as well, whereas if you go to SimBrief and you export from SimBrief, it doesn't include a SID and star. But I also got WISE, and this is why I copy this route, because if I now go to the website and I actually go and plan this, create the SimBrief flight plan, I actually paste that whole route in there and I'll show you how I manipulate it. Right, so in the flight route, the company route area, I then paste Control V. See, now I just need to remember full right is my takeoff runway, so let's quickly go put it in before we forget. Then I remove that. So it starts with a SID, and at the end we also have to remove that portion. So we need to go to 24. So we select 24, right, and then we delete that. So you start with a SID, end with a star. All right, and then all I do on this side is I quickly toggle this flight level, so SimBrief will calculate the best flight level for us. See, once I've done this, I can then go and generate the dispatch. So that still leaves me, I can export from Navigraph. Just closed everything. There we go, there we're back. So you can still export from Navigraph, or you can export from here, in any file format. The only difference is Navigraph remembers your path as well, as does that SimBrief downloader. Whereas if you download from here, it goes to your download folder, then you've got to move it into position. And that's it. So we are configured. Okay. Let's move that guy up there. Let's check all the lights.
Let me be the first today, gentlemen. I was pushing back.
Enjoy, enjoy. Right,
You're not quite first. I've already pushed back.
Oh, Uncle John, you don't let the moss grow underneath your feet, eh?
And I won't be online.
No, it's fine, it's fine. Alright, with that thing closing all my windows on my screen, I'm totally confused. Just give me a second to regroup and get everything back in place the way it needs to be.
So disconnect side speed below and signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Guys, can I go to live on air? Because all the other noises are coming through now as well.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
There we go. Just makes it easier. It's definitely more cozy sitting in between the guys, and you hear all the noises and everything that happens, and it's nice to have that family feeling, but sometimes it can interfere a little bit. Excellent, Steve. I'm glad I could help you with that. Right, I need to file this on Iveo now as well. Okay, guys, can you just go to push to talk?
I'm pushed to talk, Nico.
Fantastic, thank you, sir. Right, okay, let's read that OFB. This one says 280. I'm thinking it might be a step climb. Let's have a look, see. Yes, it is a step climb. Final altitude is 340. 340. Ticks. Submit. There we go.
Skymatix here to 8, ready to taxi.
Go for it.
flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling.
Run to cockpit. Blood on knowledge. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
That's the VOR right there at the airport. And the ILS, we're gonna preempt it a bit. 110, just taking a chance. We'll change it in the air if we have to. But it should be that 11090. Save it. I forget to save it. I made the modification, saved it, and then I didn't fix it afterwards. So 440. Let's go save it. Thank you very much. So 62.3 and 62.3 over there. to 61 at 13 and 5.
Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Thank you so much. 6.9 and 6.9. Cool.
Toga.
Enjoy.
Dankie.
Trim up.
Oh, come on. Hey. Right, we're waiting for alignment. 2 minutes.
Captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. We do ask that all passengers take your seat at this time and please fasten your seatbelt. Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until carrying items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
Right, almost ready to go.
Ground to copy. Tow is driving up.
Flight attendants prepare for departure. Cross-check and all call. Thank you.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Before start procedure.
Walk around completed. Before start procedure.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
I see tower is online.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that changes the dynamic a little bit.
Before start procedure complete at
118.7.
Thank you, I've just tuned here.
Yeah, he's just got hold of me, he's just gone onto the runway.
Why they always do that?
They opportunists. Alright, our good morning, Skymatix 001 on gate at 12A, requesting IFR
It's
clearance
good that
to
there's such
Rotterdam
lovely
Asphalt.
cheese and wine.
He's probably not even set up properly yet, and he's
6001 LFMN, departure IRMAR 6 Alpha, flight level 130, squawk 2402.
Squawk 2402 of the IRMAR 6 Alpha departure, initial altitude flight level 10, Skymatix 001.
001 correct, report ready for pushback.
Skymaxx 206, currently on stand 10, requesting clearance to Rotterdam, please.
6206, departure IRMAR 6 Alpha, flight level 130, squawk 2413.
Is everybody here?
On the IRMAR 6 Alpha departure, initial flight level 130,
Morning, Kevin.
2413, Skymaxx 206.
206 correct, report ready for pushback.
Tower, this is Skymatix 001.
He
We'll
saw me
report
just
when
about to
ready
enter
for
the runway.
pushback.
001 pushback approved, facing west.
Thank you, sir. Pushback approved, facing west, Skymatix 001. I think I need to change that then.
Good morning, Nice Tower. This is Skymatix 035. Requesting clearance, IFR clearance to Rotterdam as filed. Skymatix 035.
Skymatix 035 LO, departure IRMAR 6 Alpha, flight level 130. Squawk 2413.
Squawk 2413, flight level 130, via the IRMAR 6A departure, Skymatix 035.
035, squawk 2427.
Change to 2427.
Come away now, man. Come on, you're wasting time.
Skymatix 035.
035, correct, report ready for pushback.
Skymatix 206, ready for push and start.
I don't get it. Why are you not going?
Skymatix 206, pushback approved, facing south.
Pushback approved, facing south. Skymatix 206.
Good morning, Nice Control, Skymatix 166 at stand 14 Bravo. Requesting IFR clearance to Rotterdam as filed.
Skymatix 166, Loser, departure IRMAR 6 Alpha, flight level 130, squawk 2446.
Okay, via departure IRMAR 6 Alpha, initial flight level 130, squawk 2446, Skymatix 166.
166, correct, report ready for pushback.
Come on, disappear now. Ha! And I was right. Damn it, what a waste of time.
Run to cockpit, Plaza knowledge, call me through the run to cockpit, Tow is driving up.
Happens when you want to fly so early in the morning and you're not quite awake yet. I'm feeling better, guys. I'm feeling much better, but obviously not there yet.
Tower, good morning, Skymatix 04.
Proper English breakfast would do you right.
I think so.
Maybe some bubble and squeak or, you know, the like.
Skymatix 04, ready for 2 copy.
Skymatix 04, sorry for the interruption there. I am on Sun 12 Charlie, I am at 738 with Bravo on board, ready for clearance.
Skymatix 04, departure IRMAR 6 Alpha, flight level 130, squawk 2425.
That's the IRMAR 6 Alpha departure for 04 right and squawking 2425 for Skymatix 04.
04, correct, report ready for pushback on startup.
Skymatix 035, ready for pushback and start. Skymatix 035.
035, maintain the position. 2 other traffic on pushback, actually.
Maintaining position, Skymatix 035.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
And the Rotterdam Approach is also online.
Start number 2 engine. Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine. (25N2).
Hello, Nice Tower, this is Skymatix 035. I don't see traffic behind me. I'm on stand 14 Charlie, Skymatix 035.
035, correct, maintain position, I call you back.
Maintaining position, 035.
Starter cutout.
Start number 1 engine.
Starting number 1 engine.
Owen, I think the reason he's holding you back is because I need to taxi past behind you. He gave me clearance to taxi 2 minutes ago already, and then I had an issue with the better pushback.
Yeah, I just came in. I just unmuted myself. I heard you telling me to. That's clear.
25 N2.
I see you going now. I didn't see you go.
Skymaxx 206, ready for taxi.
206, can you turn on your left via Foxtrot, is possible?
Standby. Affirm, possible.
Taxing holding from Charlie 1, runway 04 left via Foxtrot on uniform.
Engine start procedure completed.
So taxi to 04 left, you say, to fire Foxtrot uniform. Skymaxx 206.
Skymatix 035, pushback on startup approach facing east.
Skymatix 001, ready for taxi.
Zero 01, taxiing holding point Charlie 1, runway 04 left, via Tango Delta on uniform.
Holding point Charlie 1 for 04 left, Tango, Delta and uniform, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 035, Mr.
Hello, Skymatix 035 here.
035, pushback on startup approach facing east.
Taxi lights on.
Pushback approved, starting. Pushback approved, facing east, Skymatix 035.
So this is Tango, then Delta, then uniform. I'm not sure there's uniform. Okay, well, then I'm gonna go left here.
Skymatix 206 on holding point Charlie 1 for runway 04 left.
Skymatix 206, cross runway 04 left, taxiing holding point Alpha 3, runway 04 right, via Charlie 2 on the whiskey.
Taxi to holding point Whiskey, fire Charlie 2 to the runway 04 right, Skymaxx 206.
Magic.
Confirm holding point Alpha 3, runway 04 right, 206.
Holding point Alpha, Skymaxx 206.
Alpha 3. Alright, there we go, there's Alpha 3. Okay. Skymatix 001 also holding at Charlie 1 for 4 left.
Skymatix 001, runway cross runway 04 left. Taxiing holding point Quebec 3, runway 04 right, via Charlie 2 on the Whiskey.
Holding point Quebec 3 for 4 right, and that will be via Charlie 2 and Whiskey, Skymatix 001.
Correct.
When your handwriting is so bad that you can't even read it yourself. It's funny. Steve, yes it is.
Skymaxx 206, it was holding point Alpha 3.
As far as I know, it's just sim, but I'm speaking under correction.
Skymaxx 206, runway 04 right, line up, cleared for takeoff, wind 340 degrees 06 knots.
Cleared for takeoff on the 04 right, Skymaxx 206. Skymaxx 04, ready for push and start.
035.
035. Can you confirm you are visual on other traffic on Sierra?
I'm on Sierra. Skymaxx 035.
Can you confirm the traffic in front of you on Sierra?
I can't confirm traffic before me. Skymaxx 035.
Hello, Tommy.
Standby.
Behind.
Lufthansa 2277.
Everybody's stepping on each other a little bit this morning on the radio.
Okay, why do you have pushback not with the clearance?
Yeah, I'm facing west, I presume. Skymaxx 035 is facing west on Sierra.
035 taxiing holding for Charlie 1 on the way 04 left via Delta on the uniform.
Can you repeat that, please? Skymaxx 035.
Charlie 1, runway 04 left via Delta on the uniform.
Sierra 1 to the 04 left.
Negative. Taxiing holding point Charlie 1, runway 04 left via Delta on uniform.
To holding point Charlie 1 for the 04 left via Delta on uniform. Skymaxx 035.
Correct. Lufthansa 2277, taxiing holding point Charlie 1, runway 04 left via Tango on Delta and uniform.
This tower ready for push to start at that Bravo 14, Skymaxx
166 standby.
Standby 166.
Skymaxx 206, les fréquencies, Unicom 2 decimal 8 by. Chase frequency 122.8. Thank you very much for the service this morning, sir. Skymatix 206.
Skymatix 001 ready for departure.
Oh, we are also ready to push and start from 12, Charlie.
I'm sorry, Given.
Skymatix 001, runway 04 right, line up, cleared for takeoff, wind 3 for the progress 06 knots.
Thank you, cleared for takeoff, runway 04 right, Skymatix 001.
Approaching 04 right.
Skymatix 04, ready for push and start.
Skymatix 04, pushback and startup approach, tracking east.
On runway 04
Facing
right,
east, thank you,
flaps,
sir.
flaps.
Skymatix 0.
All that and no flaps.
035, do you have shots on board? Skymatix 035?
Skymatix 035.
Do you have chat on board?
I've got chat on board as well. Skymatix 035.
Okay, my clearance for taxiing is Delta on uniform on Charlie. Your taxi via Charlie, continue, cross runway 04 left, report ready.
I'll report ready for 04 left crossing, Skymatix 035.
80 knots. Throttle hold. V1. Rotate.
Sorry for that, Skymatix 035.
Positive rate.
035, confirm you are cross runway 04 left.
Gear up.
I'm just before 04 left, Skymatix 035.
Cross runway 04 left, report on Charlie 2.
Crossing 04 left now, Skymatix 035.
001, leave frequency, Unicom mode decimal 8, bye.
122.8, thank you for your service, sir. Good day, Skymatix 001. Right, Unicom.
Flaps 1 set.
Good morning to all the new viewers that has come into the stream after the initial good morning. I hope you guys enjoy the flight with us, and thank you for joining.
Approaching transition. Transition altitude.
Tower is offline.
Ha!
All that for nothing?
Reggie, did you copy that?
Yeah, I'm on my way. Quite a way out now. Over the Alps.
Okay, Reggie, behind you,
Flaps up.
push and start
And set.
when you start the taxi, yeah? I'm behind you.
Off shortly. However, for your own safety, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt loosely fastened in case of any unexpected turbulence. We have an excellent team on board today, and we are all happy to offer you any assistance you may require throughout the flight. Our in-flight entertainment has begun.
Is Owen taking off? 35.
Tower just went online when I was ready for taxiing.
Yeah, I can see you taxiing there, and there's Martin as well.
Martin pushing back.
Excellent.
I want to get out of here before it comes back online, maybe.
Taxiing is difficult when you don't have that chart on SimToolkit Pro online, because yeah, not really, you don't know where you're going. I need to solve that problem that my
Sim Toolkit Pro can't connect with X-Plane. Reinstalled the plugin a few times and...
Yeah, speak to Dan. Go talk to him.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to tell him, yeah.
This is a really beautiful area.
Leaving the flight deck for 1 minute. Get my first coffee.
Okay.
Good plan.
Yeah, me too. Good plan.
Me 3.
Yeah, nice. Be right back.
Thank you, Tommy. And Steve, yeah, no, Uncle John said I must keep an eye out on the view, and I can tell you one thing, it is superb. It's really, really cool. Love it. Beautiful area, this.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't know it, but I had to update CSLs and do a few other things to get back on the IVEO. So I'll be on there momentarily and taking off.
Excellent.
I haven't been on IVEO and I couldn't tell you when.
I joined IVEO, I think, in 2006 already. Then I went to Vatsum and, you know, stayed there a while, and then I just came back with a bang. And I brought a couple of dozen guys with me.
Orthos for this area is an absolute must.
Oh yeah. Hey Uncle, it's on your back.
I'm still here, sitting in the background.
I'm back on the flight deck. This area is my holiday area. Nice, eh?
Very, very nice. No, this is just my personally homemade orthos, Steve. Just, that's all it is.
But I see you have clear skies.
Yeah, I just did a refresh and I'm actually checking my active sky as well. I can show you. There's no clouds here. So I don't know if I need to debug this thing. Let's refresh the weather, see what it does.
Also clear skies there, Nico.
Yeah, there we get a couple of clouds now. They're in front of us. I'm still going to fly into them. There's nothing where I'm at right now.
Yeah, for me,
Spasmodic, rather up, Nico. Spasmodic.
It's quite hazy here.
Okay. I've got the haziness down in the valleys, you know, I can see there is something there, but no clouds as such yet.
No, I see it's almost the same now, yeah. Ah, there's the Mont Blanc in front of us.
The what, sorry?
The Mont Blanc.
Okay.
I do feel a bit tired today.
A white mountain, as it were.
Mm-hmm. You're a bit ahead of me. I probably can't see it from where I'm at yet.
No, you're not far enough yet.
But I can tell you one thing. Version 3.50 is performing really beautifully now. I haven't spoken to Mac and Paul yet about all the fancy things they were testing, but this thing really flies super. I think maybe I need to go and do one or two other test flights of the old ones. You know that EIDW, the EGPF route, for instance, go and see what it does there. I think that's a good plan.
I experienced 2 times a thing in still in version 18, that when you get a redirect from ATC and you put it in your FMC, the heading, the first heading in your FMC is not changed.
That's interesting.
I hope it's my local copy, but
No, there were a couple of guys reporting that in 18, eh?
Oh, okay. Yeah, the autos are great. You see Val de Serre, you see Tigne, you see all the beautiful places there.
1000 to level off.
1,000 to go.
Uh-oh, I have Escobar on board.
Give him some coffee.
No, he wants a special meal. I'm not going anywhere near that guy. It's a general question for anybody. What altitude do we change the bank angle to? I forgot. Anybody remember?
Sorry, ask again.
What altitude do we change the bank angle down to lower? Is that when you get to cruise?
No, I think it's 250. I'm speaking highly under correction, but I seem to recall something like 250. But
Okay,
I don't.
I thought it was more.
I don't change it because I never fly on heading select, and the only time it has any matter is when you're on heading select. I mean, if you're on LNAV, it doesn't use that little thing anyway. So.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it has it built in. Yeah.
Let's have a look. See.
Hepka donated $5. Thank you for the great work you're doing for the Zibo community.
Thank you, Pepka. Okay, so if you can point Mont Blanc out to me, I would gladly like to see it, but I have no idea where to even look, because now also I've got some tiles missing here, it seems. Damn it.
Same here.
Yeah, Pepka, thank you again. Every little cent helps, my friend, and if you find value in what I do, then I'm happy. I'm not sure if it would be this one then. I don't know. Close to which town is this thing? Okay, I've got Chamonix, Mont Blanc in front of me. That's
Chamonix.
Yeah.
Chamonix, and then later you will go across the Lake Geneva.
And then you get Mont Blanc, or where's Mont Blanc? At
Chamonix.
Chamonix.
Mont Blanc is at Chamonix.
Okay, all right. Okay. So according to the map,
it's south of Chamonix.
Well, then it's either this one or it's that one. But that's more east, because there's Chamonix right in front of me.
It should be on your right, Nico.
Yeah, I think it's this one.
That looks like it.
No, go right.
That's right. That's right. There's Chamonix.
Yeah, that one where you're flying over now. That's the Mont Blanc.
All right. Okay. I need to go and find out why the tile isn't working here. You know what? I think I know why. There's that airport somewhere there or there, and it's killing the orthos. That thing there or there. Can't remember the airport name.
No, I think Chambéry.
I'll tell you now. We flew into that area, and I got payware scenery for, it's either that lake or somewhere there. It had a hell of a steep descent into it, and as you approach the lake, I recall that had a scenery file in it that actually blanks out this tile, because you see there the tile actually starts again. There you've got ortho. So whatever that airport there or there is, it's one of those places.
I think it's Chambéry, Nico, because that's Chambéry Aix-les-Bains. That's over the lake where you have to approach the airport.
That's very possible, yeah. Very possible.
It's just a little bit to the west of
Chambéry, yes, that's the one. It's Chambéry. That is the one, you're right. I just went to the different map view. I can see it now. And that thing has got a mesh or a something included, and that kills this ortho tile. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's not perfect. That's airport, no.
Be right back.
Well, I flew into it, to Chambéry a few times in real life, but it's a nice little airport.
I like the challenge of it. I like the steep descent and the short runway. You know, you got to land proper and brake, otherwise you go off the other side.
Yeah.
You guys did look it up just for grids. It's 30,000 feet.
Okay, thank you so much.
We've got a fair bit of cloud as you progress further up, Nico.
Okay. Thank you, Uncle John. Wow, yeah, I see up there. Wow, lots of clouds coming. Then it's semi-open again, and then you got the weather there at Rotterdam again. Overcast. Oh my goodness.
700-foot ceiling, I think.
Sorry?
I think it's a 700-foot ceiling last I checked.
Yeah, correct.
Let me check out of sight of the window. Yes, here in Rotterdam, it's a bit hazy, a bit overcast, yeah.
Is it hazy there?
Yeah, that's not active sky, that's active window.
Correct.
Better be in my place. Sun is shining here.
Always, always.
Where do you stay, Owen?
Yeah, let's say about 50 miles below Rotterdam.
Okay.
But it's always a bit better weather here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why that is, I'm not sure. It has something to do with those rivers.
Where are you, towards Antwerp?
Yeah, towards Antwerp, yeah. Yeah, down. Yeah, it's near Breda. It's not so far.
Okay, got it.
I mean, Antwerp is about
I see where
100
Breda
kilometers.
is. I know where Breda is.
And above Breda, you've got the Biesbos. That's an area which was flooded in 45 or 54. I can't remember. So that's a very delta-rich area.
I see it.
A lot of boats are recreating that area. I've got my boat there as well.
Okay.
Pity it sticks 183 because I can't get into that area full. But there are a lot of boats that have that sticking sort and they can go further in. It's a nice area, full of bushes and
nice.
Not very windy though to sail. So it's a sailing boat I've got.
Gotcha.
Do you have to have the cargo door open to fuel, Zibo? Is that true?
No.
I didn't think so.
No, you just need to call the truck. It is amazing, the new users, how many of them don't realize they need to call the truck. I've seen that post 2-3 times in the week in Facebook already. Guys complain that they don't get the fuel. They put it in, but it doesn't come, you know, and they don't press the button.
Sometimes it's strange how people, what's so obvious and still you don't see it.
Yeah.
The earth is so beautiful.
Okay, I'm going to have some breakfast. Be right back.
Okay.
Need to eat. See you.
See you later.
Smakelijk.
9 minutes, top of descent.
Lucky man. I think, well, I've got 256 to go for top of descent. I'm going to go make some more coffee. Guys, I'll be back in a minute or 5.
Okay.
Finally got everything done here. I just got to get fueled up, but I'm calling the fuel truck and it's not loading me up.
That is strange.
You did put the fuel that you require in the EFB.
Fuel required, and then, and it's gives me the actual, the delta, and then I go back, and I hit fuel truck call, and nothing.
Strange.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Dankie.
Nico, you're on a different flight level than I am, so you're probably catching up because your speed is higher.
It's possible. I'll keep my eye out. Tommy, that's a question that I can't answer in all honesty. I love my Active Sky, and if XA Pro was not, you know, around the corner, I would have said yes, buy it. But I don't know. I don't know what we are really going to get with XA Pro. If you get Active Sky, you know, there's a lot of possibilities with it, and you know, if you have the budget, get both. That's my feeling at this point in time. But because I have not used XA Pro, nobody has except the beta testers, we don't know what to expect. We don't know the pros and the cons and the stuff that comes with it, to be all honest. I don't know. But you can't go wrong buying Active Sky at all. It really is nice.
I think Active Sky is a must for flight simulation, Nico, and plus you don't know when XA Pro is going to come out, if ever.
Yeah, if you want to be happy, I recommend it strongly.
Yeah. They dropped a little breadcrumb a day or so ago talking about maybe next week they're going to announce the release date for XA Pro.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I read a Threshold article on it. So, let's see if I can find it. Give me a second. I can share it.
Well, as Uncle John might say, that's a bit of all right.
He could say that.
Okay, I've put the link into the chat in the stream, and what I'll do is I'll just put it in Skymatix chat as well. So just look here above our heads, guys. There's the Threshold article. If you read the article, about the very last line in the article, they talk about the release date announcement thing. Yeah, and then you have all the bug fixes. Yeah, Barry, we all bought X-Enviro when they had that 50% off sale. You know, and I think a lot of guys who were with us also did the same. So we're ready for whenever XA Pro comes, but we don't know when exactly. I mean, there's the article, you can read it, you can see. We obviously got some bragging rights now and showing a whole bunch of things, but the release date for the product will be made public next week. Stay tuned for the full scoop on that news. That's all we know.
Nico, I was sitting here trying to complete my stuff, and I've got the fuel entered, and the fuel required, and it gives me the delta, and I push fuel truck call, and nothing happens.
Okay, but is there a discrepancy between what is in the tank and what needs to go in or out of the tank? Because if there's nothing to change, it won't come. Or
no, there is. It gives me the delta.
okay, so the other setting in the EFB would be long or short. If it's on short or long or realistic, okay, it will depend. Realistic and long will let the the fuel truck come, and you will hear him speak, and he will put the fuel. Okay, but if it's on short, it will just instantly fill it. There will be nothing happening in terms of animation or the fuel truck or anything.
Where's that setting at?
Check. Let's quickly find it. I think it's under realism. So if you go to configure realism, yeah, fuel time. Mine is on real. So real and long will call the truck. Short will just instantly fill it. There will be no difference.
Okay. All right, there he goes. I just put it on short, and that did it.
Yeah, short will just immediately load it.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
What should we do without you, Nico?
Poorly, I suggest.
We're lost.
You know, all my life, all I wanted was to share this passion with somebody. And I can tell you stories of trying and getting blown up, trying getting egg in the face, trying and getting stabbed in the back, and everything. I am so grateful for you guys. You have no idea. I mean, it just works. We all want to share this passion. We're here to enjoy it. It's just nice.
Well, I think it's mutual.
Yeah, out of interest, Approach is live on Twitch.
Okay.
Dutch FSX channel.
Drop us a link here in Skymatix chat, if you don't mind.
No, I've just seen it in Avlasoft. It's just a remark in the DHS probably.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's see.
So you can watch yourself coming in if you don't need to concentrate.
There we go. Morning, Scotsman.
About 5-10 minute gap between those two, between the 714 and the plane after. Yeah.
Back in 2 minutes.
Followers only chat. Oh, that doesn't help. I did didn't see that initially. Anyway, alright, well, Mr. Dutch ATC guy, we on our way.
Oh, that's
right. It is Olaf Bom.
Oh. Cool. Lekker, Johan.
I'm back.
Yeah, welcome.
Linda's happy again.
Okay.
She felt so alone all the time, she said.
Okay, got it.
She's lying. She's just using you to get your credit card again.
Yeah.
She's a saucy tart asking for my card all the time, isn't she?
Uh-huh.
I could murder for a cup of coffee.
Oh, I got my cup of coffee, Linda. You should have
Would you
told me. I
care
could
for
have
one?
made you one.
Oh, I see Olaf Blom is Approach Rotterdam.
Mm-hmm. I put his Twitch stream. He's streaming us as well. On the chat in Skymatix chat as well as... Did I put it in Skymatix chat? No, I didn't. Damn it. Hold on. Oops. No, I didn't. No, it's in the... And I also didn't put it there. I'm getting senile in my old age. Hold on a second. Let me go fetch it again. There we go.
He's getting old in his senile age.
Yeah, I think so too. No, this is crazy. I've got one thing in mind and then I do something else. There we go. There's his channel and here in Skymatix chat. There it is. Damn it. There we go. Fixed the problem. You guys can watch the ATC on the one screen and us on the other screen. And if you come and watch this video a year or two later or even 14 days later, that video on that FSX channel won't exist anymore. Just remember that, guys. Twitch doesn't save videos. It only lasts for a few days and then it's gone. So don't cry if you can't find it. It's just the way it is.
Uh-huh.
I sure like looking at that Skymatix livery.
Yeah. I love my livery that I've got here too. Don't know which one you're looking at, but this is just wow.
Yeah, the one you have is awesome. I don't know why you won't give it to me, even though I offered you $5,000 for it. But yeah, anyway.
Oh, that offer got lost in the post. You're gonna have to resend it. We can talk later.
Oh, okay.
We can talk later. Boy, if you give me $5,000 right now, I'll do a dedicated flight just for you. I'll give you the first copy of 3.5. I promise you.
5,000, you ought to be on a flight over here to see me.
Oh, I wish. Yeah, that'll be so cool.
6 month waiting list at the moment, Nico.
Sorry, say again?
It's a 6 month waiting list at the moment.
For what, Uncle John?
Latest livery.
Oh, yeah. You remind me of that old story. I don't know how true it is, but it sounds good anyway. Where the guys in the old USSR had to buy their motor vehicles like 10 years in advance. And once the transaction was concluded, the guy asked the salesman, so what time should I pick it up, morning or afternoon? And they're talking about 10 years in the future.
Yeah. Also, back then when they had to like wait in line for like toilet paper or whatever, or if you were there as a tourist, they'd offer you like, and I'm talking the 80s, $150, $200 for your jeans on the spot.
Wow. Come to think of it, I think it was Ronald Reagan that told that joke that I'm referring to. I think it was him. He talked
could
about,
be, no telling.
Yeah, about the car. He had another joke as well about Gorbachev. Gorbachev brought out a national rule about speeding, and so two motorcycle cops were standing next to the road, and Gorbachev was in a hurry. So he told the limo driver, "You get in the back, I'll drive," because he knows he's gonna have to drive fast. And these two cops on the bikes check this guy come past, and the one guy chases after him, and a few minutes later he comes back, and the other cops ask him what happened, and he said, "Well, I don't know who that important guy was, but Gorbachev was driving." So he didn't ticket him. That was funny. I obviously can't tell it with the same flair as Reagan did. He was a great comedian.
He was the master storyteller. All those years of acting paid off for him.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so
I'm not
much.
implying he was fake. I mean, just the delivery is what I mean.
Sorry, I understand. I understand what you mean. No, it's funny. He played his role beautifully wherever he went. Steve, I'll get back to you now. Sorry. The other one that I always used to giggle at was when he was busy making a speech. They tried to assassinate him once or twice, and he was making a speech, and a balloon popped, and without hesitation he said, "Missed me," in the middle of the speech. Everybody laughed. Missed me.
And he didn't even flinch.
Yeah. Anyway, Steve, thank you for that comment. I do appreciate that. Yeah, we set out from the beginning to try and make a safe space for everybody, where everybody has got a fair chance to ask a question without feeling weird or embarrassed or bad in some way, So I don't look kindly on anybody that belittles or ridicules somebody for asking a legitimate question. In my mind, it's true that the only dumb question is the one that's not asked. And even I don't know everything, and even I have to refer to either Zibo himself or one of the pilots or Mac or Paul or one of the guys sitting here. I mean, there's a whole host of guys sitting here. Everybody's got a little bit that they can offer, and that's what I like. I like working together instead of against each other. And unfortunately, before we had the facility and the whole Skymatix /Zibo working together thing, in my life, where I come from, especially in South Africa, guys like to bite each other. They don't want the sun to shine over the next guy. It's a mental disease in the community at large. Anyway, I've seen it in other countries as well. It's not just South Africa, but I like what we have here. We can really help each other.
I would say it's not only South Africa.
Yeah. Now, I've noticed that. Sorry, Uncle John?
I think the game changer, Nico, was having our space in Discord.
Yeah. Discord made a huge difference.
But it's strange how full of criticism some people can be.
Yeah, for lousy, stupid things even, you know, it's not even big things, you know. Oh, I don't know. It's weird, but...
It's the trouble with technology. It's very easy to be a keyboard warrior.
Yeah.
Well, that's my favorite saying. I'll take credit because I made it up. You know, the internet, you know, being ubiquitous now, it's, you know, stupidity at the speed of light.
Yeah,
yeah.
But yeah, seriously, I can't stand it when someone's trying to learn and someone else is an asshole and trying to shut them down or make them feel bad or whatever. And they just don't know. They're trying to learn. And I cannot stand it when someone is like messing with a student like that. It really irks me.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done aviation for a number of years, and you know, I've done tactical military stuff and civilian stuff, and I don't even come close to knowing everything about any particular thing in aviation. And I've spent my whole career trying to learn. There's still things, you know, you go out and every flight you learn something.
Absolutely. And I'm sitting here not doing my bit. Let's quickly set up for the descent here. Guys, continue talking. I'm just going to quickly concentrate the sight for a moment.
Uncle John, can you please prepare the cabin for landing?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Decision 204. 204, got that. Oh, you know what, I didn't check this. 5 knots is fine. One 109. 236, perfect. Go around altitude 2000. That's fine, and decision, sorry, not decision, descent altitude is 2000. So that will set to both sides.
The ILS.
You're on the ILS? Wow, okay.
It didn't pick it up.
Oh, didn't?
Have you always wanted to be a pilot?
Yes, Linda. Right, 2000, 236, that's all done. We'll worry about the seatbelts later. Good. I think we're set. I remember that joke, Johan. I remember that one too. want to tell you a quick story while we're going to descend here. I was one day in a conversation with two guys here on Discord. I cannot remember who it was, so if it's somebody in the group here listening to me or watching, forgive me, I can't remember who it was, but they were the two guys. They needed to know flight planning, how to do flight planning. So we got into this conversation, and you know, when you look at some brief, where is that thing? Let me show you. Alright, so anyway, there you start. You've got your departure airport, your runway, your SID, then you've got the whole route. And what I'm getting at is this, pay attention to this, it's in a single line, one after another, okay? And it starts here at the end with your star, your ILS, the actual approach, and then the airport. And the two guys and I were sitting talking, and the one guy immediately understood when I had it one next to another. The other guy could not understand until I put it one above or one below the other. So the one had a list going vertically and the other one had this normal list. And believe it or not, the moment I went for the second guy in a vertical list, he understood it. He simply couldn't comprehend the left to right, which is strange for me. I don't understand that. And that day, that one lesson that I learned in this group was to pay attention to how people learn. You can't expect everybody to learn the same way. And that was a hell of an eye-opener for me that day.
Not in the same way and not in the same time.
Yeah. You know, so...
It's like speaking, know thy audience. It's, you know, as a teacher, know thy student.
Yeah, yeah. It was amazing. I learned a big lesson that day. I've just started my descent, guys.
Me too. You just overtook me, I think. Oh no, you're behind me yet. Yeah.
And it's the same scenario in the Middle East where they read from right to left.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, some languages, Arabic and Hebrew are that way for sure.
Oh yes. In the view as well. Sorry guys, I'm messing with this view the whole time. Now we've got the engines, we've got the FMC. Let's go to legs page, might be better to look at, and FPS, everything else fine.
So there is a ATC approach in Rotterdam, or?
Yes. 122.99.
Okay, because on the Avaya map, the airport does not fall under the ATC.
Yes, just the way it's drawn.
Okay.
I think it's because of the dense traffic there. They have approach southeast, northwest, whatever. How did they call it? North Tower, South Tower?
Yeah, it's going to be something like that, but not tower, it will just be radar or approach.
Or radar, yeah, sorry.
Guarantee the item shifted in the overhead on that one.
Pepka minimal. It will probably add or subtract a minute or two from the flight, but it's not detrimental. The thing that is detrimental is when you forget to put the local QNH in. If there are two things that you need to do, it's your transition flight level must be correct, and that QNH. You don't even have to do the ISA deviation, but if you don't do the transition level, and if you don't put the local QNH, the VNAV path will be wonky once you go through your standard and onto the local QNH. Then the aircraft will be at the wrong altitude at the wrong time. Hello, Stefan. Excellent, excellent. I believe a couple of the guys here are close to this area, so we're going to have to wave a couple of times, guys.
Can't wave for Katie.
Thank you, Uncle John.
Yeah, when you're on the waypoint Dofmo, you should look east, and then you can see the Biesbos,
okay.
That delta,
yes.
Made by the Elizabeth flood, they call it.
Okay.
And when you make the final turn into ILS, you're basically making a round around my house. So
Guys, get the flower bombs ready. We need to put some out.
Yes, drop tulips on them.
I just hope all these people have got the kettle on when we get there.
Yeah. Guys, I think you need to start sending your addresses. We'll go from kitchen to kitchen when we're done. Get some coffee. Oh, lekker man, lekker.
Yeah, I think Peter is closest.
Yeah.
We'll fly over his house, I think.
He says so, yeah. Well, I think it's nice bringing the simulation a little bit closer to some of your homes, you know. Right, I'm switching to approach frequency because I'm almost there. Ah, nasty one, nasty. Rotterdam Approach, good morning, Skymatix 001, passing 15,000, inbound Rimbo.
Skymatix 001, Squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001 identified descent level 50 after Dofmu, fly heading 050, expect vectors ILS 24, information echo.
Information echo on board, turning 050 and descending 5,000 feet after, can you give me Dorfmu, is that the one?
Dofme.
A negative Dofme. Delta Oscar Foxtrot Mike Uniform.
Got it, thank you, sir. Dofme, Skymatix 01.
Skymatix 206, turn left heading 045, descend to 3000 feet, QNH 1017.
Okay, so it's taking us a bit wider.
QNH 1017, descend to 3000 feet, heading 045. Skymatix 206. Skymatix 014, runway vacated.
Skymatix 014, hello, welcome to Rotterdam, taxi to stand Bravo 2 via Victor Yankee.
Bravo 2 via Victor and Yankee, Skymatix 014.
Skymatix 028, transponder standby. Skymatix 028, transponder standby.
My transponder is standby. Skymatix 028.
Yeah, it is. Thank you. Skymatix 014, transponder standby.
Brum brum brum, we're getting there.
Skymatix 206, descend to 2000 feet, information Foxtrot.
Descend 2000 feet, information Foxtrot, Skymatix 206.
Skymatix 001, descend 3000 feet, QNH 1017.
Are you a member
QNH
of the Mile High Club,
1017,
sir?
3000 feet, Skymatix 001.
Rotterdam Approach, Skymatix 04, descending through flight level 215, approaching Nick.
Skymatix 04, contact me when over the Romeo India Mike Bravo uniform. Indy.
Roger, Skymatix 04.
Skymatix 035, on frequency.
Hello, Rotterdam radar or approach. This is Skymatix 035.
Inbound on Dofmu, descending through 8000, Skymaxx 035.
Skymaxx 035, hello, set Squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000, Skymaxx 035. I've got already a squawk code, huh?
Yes, set Squawk 1000.
Oh, you have to change it now.
Change it to Squawk 1000, Skymaxx 035.
Well, it's a bit overcast anyway.
Approaching transition.
Skymaxx 035, identified, descent level 50. After Dogmood, proceed heading 050 degrees. Expect vectors ILS 24, information Foxtrot.
Yes, Uncle John, I just noticed.
Foxtrot, expecting ILS runway 24, descending 50 after Dogmood, Skymaxx 035.
I just saw some price forecasts for the
next
RTX
descent level 50 after Dogmood,
They're
proceed
saying the
heading
top line 4090 could have a price of $3,000 US.
Please repeat that. ATC is talking in my ears. Say again.
Skymaxx 035 and heading 050. Skymaxx 035.
Sorry, I was just looking at this predicted price list for the RTX 4090. That's their top of the line.
Dogmood heading
$3,000 US.
Wow.
1,000 to level off.
1,000 to go.
Skymaxx 206, turn left heading 260 degrees, cleared ILS 24.
That's MSRP, so if they still have problems like scalpers and miners, that means it'll be higher.
Cleared for ILS runway 24, will report when established.
I'm just going to mute myself to concentrate on ATC. I'll be back when I land. Kind of crucial right now, sorry guys.
Skymaxx 206, speed 190 knots or less.
Speed 190 knots or less, straight Skymaxx 206.
Skymaxx 01, descend to 2000 feet, speed 190 knots.
Speed 190 and 2000, Skymaxx 001.
Skymaxx 01, confirm descent to 2000.
Yes sir, descending 2000.
To go.
Flaps 1 set.
Skymaxx 01, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots. We are trying to slow down best we can, so Skymaxx 001. There we go. Much better.
Flaps 5 set.
Skymaxx 035, descend 3000 feet, QNH 1017.
QNH 1017, descending 3000, Skymaxx 035.
Skymaxx 04 on frequency.
Skymaxx 04, go ahead sir.
Skymaxx 04, recycle Squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000 to 04.
Skymaxx 001, speed 160 knots.
160 knots, Skymaxx 001.
Skymaxx 001, turn left, heading 360 degrees.
Left 360, Skymaxx 001.
Skymaxx 04 identified, report inbound waypoint.
Inbound Dogmove for Skymaxx 04.
Skymaxx 04, roger. After Dogmove, fly heading 050, descent level 50, expect vectors ILS runway 24, information Foxtrot.
After Dogmove, turn 050 and down to 5,000 feet and expect vectors 424 for Skymaxx 04.
Skymaxx 001, container left turn 270 degrees.
Left 270, Skymaxx 001.
Skymaxx 001, make it a turn to heading 260 degrees. Cleared ILS 24 and report established.
Cleared ILS 24, turning 260 and will report established Skymaxx 001.
Skymaxx 206, established runway 24.
Skymaxx 206, runway 24, clear to land, winds 210 degrees, 6 knots, variable between 180 degrees and 240 degrees.
Yes, babe.
Clear to land, runway 24, Skymaxx 206.
I don't think to understand why they want everyone to squawk 1000, but it is a thing apparently.
Speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 and descending to 2000, Skymaxx 035.
Skymaxx 001, speed is yours.
Speed is mine, thank you sir, Skymaxx 001. So nice to see this map, 6 little ticks all in one place.
Skymaxx 04, reduce speed 220 knots and descend to 3000 feet, QNH 1017.
Capture.
Speed 220 and down to 3,000 feet with the QNH 1017 for Skymaxx 04.
Established on the ILS, Skymaxx 001.
Skymaxx 001, hello. You are number 2, the winds are 210 degrees at 7 knots.
Number 2, Skymaxx 001.
Flaps 30 set.
Skymaxx 206, welcome to Rotterdam, taxi to stand Bravo 3 via Yankee.
Bravo 35 via Yankee, Skyline 206.
Glide slope capture.
Skymaxx 0166 on frequency.
Skymaxx 166 on frequency. Good morning, Rotterdam Approach.
Skymaxx 0166, set squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000, Skymaxx 166.
Skymaxx 035, turn left heading 270 degrees.
I'm going to try
turning left heading 270.
Autoland just for the heck of it. I know Zibo hasn't worked on the code yet, so it might be a complete disaster, but we'll handle it when it comes. I just want to see what happens at this airport.
Down to 2000 for Skymatix 04.
Skymaxx 001, winds 210 degrees, 7 knots for a high wind 80 degrees and 240 degrees, runway 24, clear to land.
24 clear to land, Skymaxx 001. Bit of a variable wind there. You can see lookouts.
Skymaxx 04, speed is short.
Wow, lookout changes.
Speed is 904, thank you, sir.
Hello, Cole. Thank you, my mate. Much appreciated.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch altitude.
Taxi
Thank you
lights
for
on.
your service as well, sir. Much appreciated.
Carl Childers donated $25 through SuperChat. For Skymatix and Nico. Pleasure to be here with you all.
Skymaxx 035 on heading 270, cleared ILS 24, report established.
Approaching 24.
Our report is established on runway 24, Skymaxx 035.
Skymaxx 166, identified after Dovmus. Proceed heading 050 degrees, descent level 50, expect vectors ILS 24, information Foxtrot.
Approaching minimums.
So after Dovmu, heading 050, flight level 50, expect vector for ILS 24 with information Foxtrot, Skymaxx 166.
50. 40,
I hope it lands.
30, 20, 10.
5,000
Wow.
feet remaining.
Oh, that was pretty. That was really nice.
Skymaxx 04, speed 180 knots or less.
180 or less for Skymatix 04.
60 knots.
That was pretty. That was nice.
1,000
Skymaxx
remaining.
206, responder standby.
Nice one, sir.
After landing
Responder
procedure.
Skymaxx 206.
After landing procedure.
01 runway vacated.
Skymaxx 001, welcome to Rotterdam taxi stand, Charlie 2 via Yankee.
Charlie 2 via Yankee, Skymaxx 001. I think that's what he said, Yankee.
After landing procedure completed.
Skymaxx 04, turn left heading 270 degrees, cleared ILS. Correct. Cleared ILS 24, report established.
Left 270 and the report established Skymatix 04.
Charlie 2, which is that one.
Yes, which is your offer. Switching to Unicom, thank you very much for your service.
Bye-bye.
Alright, okay. Yeah, thanks Tommy, that was
Skymaxx
Zibo
035,
landing.
winds 210 degrees, 7 knots, for high
that was a
180
lovely
degrees
land.
and 240 degrees, runway 24, clear.
Welcome Tommy.
Clear to land runway 24, Skymaxx 035.
Skymaxx 166, descent 3000 feet, QNH 1017.
Descending flight level 3000, QNH 1017, Skymaxx 166.
Skymaxx 0166, confirmed 3000 feet.
Is this now going to be Yankee? So looks like it, yes.
Skymaxx 166, confirmed down to 3000 feet.
Confirmed down to 3000 feet, Skymaxx 166. Skymaxx 206 on stand.
Wow.
Skymaxx 206, what's your
Sorry, 26, I'm going to take your wing off there. We'll put it back later. Don't worry, I've got some super glue.
Dankjewel voor de service. Een fijne dag nog. Goodbye. Skymaxx 206.
And brake set. Shutdown procedure.
Shutdown procedure.
Fantastic, wonderful. Thank you, gentlemen. So nice to fly with you.
Skymaxx 04, established ILS 24.
Skymaxx 04, what's your number 2? Atc Approach, wind check 200 degrees 4 knots.
Number 2, thank you.
Yes, Owen. Good one, Owen. Welcome.
Skymaxx 0150, sent to 2000 feet.
Shutdown
Descending
procedure
2000 feet,
completed.
Skymaxx 166.
I was almost running out of grey stuff.
Runway vacated, Skymaxx 035.
035, welcome to Rotterdam, taxi stand Charlie 2 via Yankee.
Stand Charlie 2 via Yankee, Skymaxx 035. Dankjewel Olaf voor je ATC.
Nou, geen probleem, was leuk.
Ja, was leuk, ja. Even zoeken waar Yankee is.
Recht voor je neus.
Bedankt hè.
Skymaxx 04, winds 210 degrees 7 knots, arrival between 180 degrees and 240 degrees, runway 24,
We couldn't hear you. He has muted himself.
Clear to land, thank you. Skymaxx 04.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll talk to him later.
Well, guys, welcome to Rotterdam.
Daar's hy.
The coffee is on me.
Thank you so much. Right, for those keeping score, my landing rate was -148. Well done, Zibo.
Can you repeat my stand, please? Again, Skymaxx 035.
Charlie 2.
Charlie 2, Skymaxx 035, thank you very much.
Skymaxx 016, turn left heading 270 degrees.
Turning left 270 degrees, Skymaxx 160.
And today we can wait for Martin. We're going to see him come in.
What was your landing rate?
148.
138.
Skymaxx 0166, confirm left heading 270 degrees.
Left 270 degrees, sorry for that.
Skymaxx 0166, make the turn to heading 260 degrees.
260, Skymaxx 166.
Welcome, Kevin.
Skymaxx 04, runway vacated on Victor 2.
Skymaxx 04, Roger, welcome to Rotterdam, taxi to stand Charlie 1 via Yankee.
Charlie 1 via Yankee for Skymaxx 04.
Right, and Martin's gonna appear somewhere there. There he is.
Skymaxx 166, cleared ILS runway 24, report established.
Clear to ILS 24, will report when established.
That was good timing. My coffee just finished.
Olaf is stating he has an ATC exam on the 14th of September in Amsterdam, Alpha Hotel Alpha Mike.
Well, if you remind us and if it's in a time that suits all of us, we must go support him then.
1800 UTC is a good time.
Okay, and what's the date you said?
14 September.
That's Tuesday.
Yep.
Okay, we can give it a shot.
Yeah, let's help him.
Skymaxx 0166, winds 190 degrees 9 knots, for high between 180 degrees and 240 degrees, runway 24, clear to land.
Clear to land, ILS runway 24, Skymaxx 16.
Far behind you as I was, Nico. I'm like 10 minutes away from top of descent.
Wow, okay. But you're flying F-14?
No, I just bumped him up to 0.80.
Okay.
It's the Zibo.
Skymaxx 04 on the blocks, requesting frequency change.
Skymaxx 04, frequency change approved, bye.
Thank you very much for your coverage, sir. Bye-bye. Skymaxx 04.
Ik luister nog even mee, Olaf, als je het niet erg vindt.
There he is.
Ah, geen probleem. Altijd leuk.
Kan ik nog wat verleren, hè? Mede KLM'er.
Oh ja, zeker.
Kan je misschien niet meer herinneren, jij was de eerste die Atc evenement bedeed op Rotterdam, vorig jaar.
Ja, dat zou kunnen. Ik doe met veel mensen doe ik dit soort dingetjes.
Welkom Martin.
Ik kon er toen nog niks van.
Ja, ja, er zijn heel veel mensen. Bijvoorbeeld heel veel mensen de eerste keer en die kunnen niks van. Uiteindelijk leren ze het wel. Zo was ik ook eigenlijk. Eerlijk zijn.
Ja, natuurlijk.
Stop, 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 stop.
No problem. Still 10 meters remaining.
Yeah, he'll take the last way out.
I had to turn around to see if there was a last taxiway.
Skymaxx welcome to Rotterdam taxi stand Delta 2 via Yankee.
Stand Delta 2 via Yankee. Thank you very much.
Martin, dis die stand agter 035 agter Owen. So ry net reguit aan en dan draai jy regs en ry jy verby my en Owen en draai jy weer regs en agter Owen.
Maak sy dankie.
Right. I am really happy. Thank you gentlemen for this flight.
Yeah, that was a nice flight, Nico.
Yeah, thank you for flying into Rotterdam.
I just had to. It was about time, eh? So, ladies and gents, the next flight will be 1500 Zulu. We're going to fly from Ketchikan back to Vancouver, and so you're also invited for that. And I do apologize. You wanted to say something, Martin?
I can see the active window was accurate.
I could have sent that super chat at a worse time, by the way. I didn't even look at the video there. You were like probably on a half-mile final.
Doesn't matter. No, it's all good. Cool. Don't worry. Very much appreciated again.
So what's your stand, Martin?
Delta 2.
Delta 2.
Bye-bye, Tommy. Thanks for watching. We'll check you later if you have time.
Just move further on, Martin.
Yeah, so be
Yeah, first right, and then to the end, and then turn right again and right again.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Right, I'm gonna stop the stream here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have time,
Not
come
there, Martin, not there.
No, Martin.
Okay.